I had just spawned into the reserve and was sprinting towards one of the towering barracks buildings.
There's a guy. That's all the boys.
A guttural chorus of voices greeted me as I started shooting. Glukar, the very dangerous scav boss, as well as all his heavily armed bodyguards were here. This was gonna be a battle. I was armed with a suppressed Obrez, affectionately known as a baby Messick. Another player was firing the fixed grenade launcher, causing quite the ruckus.
Can you keep it down? I'm sleeping here.
What?
Okay.
Drag out!
Ай, блядь, щемить, парни!
It sounded like the loud bunker access alarm had been activated by other players.
What the fuck?
When you hear that Wharton and you're like, I just saw Jake. Bonk.
Another player lurking. That had been close. I was picking off guards left and right. Glukar was here somewhere.
That's him!
I'd hit Glukar, but his armor had absorbed the shot. I darted into a side room and looted a dead guard. With an automatic weapon, I'd a much better chance of killing him.
Shut up, clock in, and load up.
There was a commotion downstairs. I maneuvered around. I had to eliminate whatever threat this was, and then go for Glukar. I heard footsteps as I crept carefully down the blood-spattered stairway. Glukar and what sounded like another player were close. I'd been killed, losing everything that I had on this run. I was demoralized. I had come so close to eliminating Glukar, but had ultimately died to another player. So I was not done with him or this map yet. I wanted to kill him, loot him, and escape. No simple task. But see, this was well into my experiences on the reserve map. Let me go back to when I was still learning this place, and with some good friends.
Where are we going now?
You guys want to go reserve?
Sure.
I was playing with Aqua FPS and General Sam, and we hopped in to do a run on reserve.
I love your profile picture.
Yes.
You like this gun? One. Anybody?
Bruh.
What if we get a Glukar? I've actually never killed a Glukar.
Really?
We started off by doing some looting. I didn't have any keys for this map, but Sam had a few, so I followed along.
One's like...
You actually see anything through that?
Of course, I can see everything. I can see the world.
All right.
Do you guys want to go to this night building straight ahead?
A reserve is an abandoned army base, laced by interconnecting tunnels with buildings full of weapons and supplies. As we moved on to loot the next building, the alarm went off. Raiders could be spawning.
Oh, two. Oh, that might be Glukar.
Glukar only spawns on a small percentage of runs, so not only do you need to be lucky, but you then need to execute your plans and live to tell the tale.
Oh, inside!
Killed one, maybe two.
Okay, I'm grenading.
I think they're all dead. I think so. Little man?
Ooh! I just got shot.
Since these raiders had spawned, it was very unlikely that Glukar was also here.
I think he's just at the train station.
Didn't want to get shot.
Okay. Whoa. Throwing down the valuable loot? Mind if I cram these on?
Oh, from where?
Oh. I got headshot while I was in the air. That was cool.
Aqua was down, and I had some good loot. I needed to be careful.
I'm on top of the one we weren't at. I see him. He's on top of there. I'm alive. I just needed him. Oh, I see him. I'm lit. I think we got him.
Let's go around the backside of these bunkers towards the edge of the map, and we'll circumnavigate like Magellan the side of this map into yeah. It's a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Don't show me your drug habits, bro. I run a PG channel.
I went to grab Aqua's gear.
For me.
Hey, you like that?
Nice.
Oh, Jesus!
Heard a lot of scavs in the bunker below.
Oh, they're all down there. They're all downstairs. They're angry right now. Oh, they're so angry at me. One's dead.
Oh no! If you kill him, check out my bag.
Dude, these scavs are no joke right now. What the hell? Trains here.
Sam had died. It was just me now.
And that guy that killed you, Aqua, he had a grenade box in his backpack. I wasn't gonna say
Cheeky.
Bro.
Now alone, I wanted to escape, but Sam had a valuable grenade case in his pack. I needed to loot that before I extracted.
Lee just fell like a sack of taters.
I'm just like so fat. I don't know what to get.
Just get the grenade case out of the mechanism, but that bag sucks.
The mechanism sucks?
I hate it, dude. It's like, you don't tell me how to put my loot. I'll put my loot how I want to put my loot. I want to go to bed, but I'm going to stay in here just so I can hear the outcome. Wellen is going to roll around like Donald Duck in the gold. He's going to get shot right in the ass.
With all the loot in my pack, next I needed to hit the alarm to be able to extract at the hermetic bunker. I tossed my loaded backpack in a bush and sprinted to the switch.
I love Battlestate Twitter.
They're really cool.
Yeah, you say that now, but I sent him a message that said, gift my account 4 D-Fuel or I'll leave Tarkov a negative Yelp review. They left me on red.
I flipped the switch, darted back to the bunkers, and retrieved my backpack on the way.
I'm out, boys.
That had been a very profitable run and had kindled a keen interest for me in reserve, but I put it out of my mind for now. I had some tasks to do, and Sam had to log off, so Aqua and I next went into customs. I had to kill scavs here with an AKS, so I modified one and headed in.
Oh, alright, well, best dorm spawn.
Now Aqua's task required that he not kill any scavs in this run, so I had to escort him and be his bodyguard. And there would be lots of scavs at the dorms for me to kill.
Scavs here?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's
Rashala.
him,
I
dude.
think so, yeah.
Rashala is the scav boss of customs, far less dangerous than Glukar, but not to be trifled with. If anything, this would be great practice.
Rashala might be first floor.
I like the boonie. Ooh.
Thanks, mate.
A valuable food container in the marked room. I stuffed it in my pack.
Easy.
I'm gonna peek from the outside, see if I can kill them.
Oh,
Well, that didn't work.
I have 2 nades if you want them.
I just tossed one. 2 dead, maybe more.
Yeah, I heard a lot of them just die.
what on it?
Oh, shit.
You good?
Finish the quest,
I'd completed my task, but Rashala and a guard or 2 were still in here somewhere.
Something about Tarkov makes me drink a lot of water. Rashala, where are you? Someone else. Regular scav.
Oh, it's a scav. Okay.
Yeah.
If I have to shoot a scav,
Oh, I know where he
will.
is.
Second floor.
He dead.
No, I smite. Was it a scav? Player scav?
No, it was Rashala.
I eliminated Rashala, then looted him and all his guards. There was a lot of gear here.
I'll pick up whatever scraps you don't want.
My loot senses started tingling.
Ooh,
Oh,
2
yep,
guys.
yep, by there. Nade out. Gonna nade again. I feel like sending it might even be the move, because I think
Send
they
it.
double. Yep, let's go.
We'd seen some other players, but they'd backtracked. I dropped my heavy bag in a bush and went to outflank them. This would be dangerous, but I felt confident.
I bet I could send them and get them. Oh! One dead. The other one's trying to play chess. Won't work, buddy. Oh shit, I might die. No! I'm good.
My grenade had killed him, so I went to loot our dead enemies.
7.5 minutes. This is gonna get a little spicy, potentially. This was a gamer. He put 2 flashlights on the same sprut. Well, I'm about to put 3 on it.
Dude, don't.
Oh, I just did.
You underestimate my power!
I then returned to my bag with all the remaining loot, grabbed it, and hightailed it to extract. Time was ticking down.
Love when my friends are fat with loot. You make it out?
Yup.
Nice, mate.
I'd made it out safely. I spoke with Prapor and completed my task. Now Aqua had to get off, so Reese came on to join me and we headed into reserve for a quick scav run.
Alright. TKM. Oh, RBST. That's like an 80k key, I think.
Wait, you got RBST? Let's find
Oh,
RBST.
let's do it then.
Let's do it this run, yeah.
Yeah. Is that a baby Mosin or a Taz? I wouldn't. Okay. Isn't this RBST?
Yeah.
It had already been opened and looted, but I scavenged for anything left behind.
Wait, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Yoinking you? He dead.
He was just
It was.
moving
Got him. Another one.
Let's go, dude.
Oh, RBVO. I think that's a fat one.
See, my scav had spawned with an expensive reserve key, and now I'd gotten another one off the player scav I just killed. This was big. I could now access some places with very valuable loot on this map. I extracted and then began thinking. I could do some low gear loot runs on reserve, aka rat runs, so I grabbed a baby Mosin and gave it a try.
Okay.
I beelined to some loot rooms. I was going solo for a few runs.
Sit down, big fella.
What you got for me, big dog? Ooh. Yoink.
I'd killed another low-geared player doing exactly the same thing I was. Rat-on-rat violence. I made my way through the map, looting as I went. I moved quickly and efficiently, scooping up anything that was easy to grab. After filling my rig, I then escaped at the manhole extract.
Nope, our rat run is complete. You gotta be a little evasive in your maneuvers.
See, the thing about this extract, that while it is easy and convenient to access, it requires that you do not wear a backpack to escape. But I wasn't worried about that at the moment. I sold the loot, swapped my baby Mosin for a 5.7 pistol, and headed back in for another loot run. I was gaining a better understanding of reserve with every run I did, learning paths and the best ways to move. Now I was aiming to just loot and escape, but with the nature of the game, that isn't always possible. As I arrived at RBST, I heard people inside.
Jesus Christ.
After fighting with my light gear, I killed 2 well-armed players and went to extract. It was a solid run. Even with light gear, reserve was bringing me great loot, so I sold off the items I'd gotten and headed back in with my same load. Now I was running a path that I learned earlier and filled my rig with loot. I was about to hit the last loot spot when I encountered players again, and in almost the exact same spot as the last run. Both of them were dead. I hurried over to loot them so I could extract at the manhole close by. These guys had had a lot of loot. I was gonna have to leave many items behind, considering that I couldn't extract with a backpack.
His friend was taking all the good loot. He is a bully.
Do not bully people.
That's a lot of money.
Now I escaped with the best stuff, but lots had been left behind. I was a bit frustrated. Now there was another convenient extract on reserve, but it required a red Rebel ice pick, a very rare and valuable melee weapon. With it, you can escape from behind the satellite station. Now I did not have nearly enough money to buy one, but I kept that idea in the back of my mind. So next, I hopped in to do more runs to get some money.
Let's get started.
Cover me, I'm reloading!
Give me that.
Target neutralized! He needs some milk!
I'm not even mad.
Okay, do it to him.
Woo! The poop bucket became a poop station.
We're just not doing good.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
Now, I'd had some decent runs. I still didn't have a ton of money, but I'd gained experience and learned more about both reserve and glue car, my priorities at the moment. But I wanted to step away from that and do some sniping on woods. There were some good opportunities on that map to make money, and I needed to get some practice with a good sniper before taking it to the more perilous reserve map. I finished modding out my gun and headed into the woods.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh.
Tango down.
Ooh!
I circled the area to go and loot the players I'd sniped.
Run! No! Oh, I'm... Catch. Oh. What? What? I definitely thought I'd hit a double doink. Oh, okay. It's a scab, I think. But how did this gamer get that close? I think I got everything over there.
With some solid loot in my pack, I went to continue scavenging. I was doing well with this sniper.
Ooh, that's a good scopester. Let's keep moving. Oh. Well, that's not half bad, honestly.
I checked the gun I'd gotten off of one of the players I'd killed.
Ooh, wow.
I was now loaded with loot, so I ran to the nearby car extract to escape the map. That had been a good run. I stashed my extra gear, then headed back into woods to get some more practice and hopefully some more money.
How dare you? This gun looks so nice, though, you know what I mean?
I'd spawned on the opposite side of the map from the last run. I made my way to the lumber camp to survey it for enemies.
Till I catch a flat. Oh! That was bad. Miss. Is that Sturman?
Wait for a clear shot.
Killed one. Oh, that was a scab.
I was fairly sure that I'd murdered Sturman in the camp. I moved up to get a better view.
Yep. Oh! Oh! Oh!
A violet keycard, an extremely rare item that could spawn on this table. I'd only ever seen it once before. I needed to escape with this.
Gamers, we gotta get the flick out of here.
I started sprinting around the perimeter of the map. It was quite a way to the outskirts extract.
I'm gonna go all the way up around Spine. Boys just see me float on up over that. You do probably have slightly better... Oh.
Some gunshots to my left. I had to stay low and keep moving. The ZB bunker flare was lit. I could extract here.
I don't know.
EP located. Let's get out of here.
I'd made it out with the key card. Now, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to keep it, so I placed it in my stash, put it out of mind for now, and decided to head into reserve with this same sniper to see how I could do.
Sniper.
I went to the top of the dome and did some sniping.
He's good. They will be my alarm bell.
I also fought some other geared players.
Oh, I killed him. Oh, the minute.
But not too long into my run, I was ambushed. I'd lost my modded out sniper, so next I decided to work on a task for Jaeger. I needed to headshot and leg shot enemies with a bolt-action rifle, so I modded out a Mosin and headed into reserve.
I'm gonna be playing sneaky sniper.
Now, I had done a lot of reserve runs, but very rarely saw Glucar, and I wanted to take him out and claim his high-tier loot. Hopefully he was here. I began the raid by running up to the dome to snipe again. I needed to get long-range hits for the task.
Where's Snipey boys? Oh! Oh! Oh. He's a tech rat. Did I hit him in his little toe?
Give it a toe!
We're ignoring the rest of the map.
Bruh.
I literally... Oh, boy, okay, alright.
After finally drawing some attention to myself, I decided to head down from the satellites and follow the edges of the map to scout for Glucar, raiders, and players.
Oh, oh.
Enemy spotted.
What you doing, brother? Oh, that's a beefy AK. This a player scav?
I looted the player scav I'd killed. I was beginning to accumulate a fair amount of items in this run already.
Ooh! Yoinky? Who did this guy loot? Do I have nades? Hey! Oh boy, sit your ass. Oh boy, okay, alrighty.
There were more players here. I beat a hasty retreat towards one of the lookout
Alright.
towers.
Mosin headshot.
Some progress on my task. Nice.
Oh. Oh man. Oh, run, 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 run!
More players were still by the bodies. I quickly doubled back.
Oh, he's ditching. He just ditched, I think.
It was likely a player scav who had just extracted. Nothing I could do about it now. I went to go loot my kills.
Oof.
A tank battery. I had to hand one in to Prapor for a task, and this was a very rare and tricky item to find in raid. I needed to escape with this.
We're gonna be getting a little bit fat this run. Oh wow, I'm really fat.
Oh Lord, he coming!
How am I gonna get out with this, gamers?
Now, my pack was extremely heavy with the tank battery and slowed my movement to a crawl, so I dropped it in a bush for now to do some more looting. Now, see, I had an idea on how to extract with my heavy gear. First, I was gonna waddle into the hermetic bunker to find a dark corner where I could hide my loaded bag. Then, I was gonna run to go hit the alarm switch to activate the extract in the bunker here. Then, I'd return, pick up my bag close to the extract, and slowly walk the remaining distance. Even more players. I decided to reposition to a watchtower with my sniper where I could cover the body.
Alright. Even if he yoinks his friend's stuff, I'm not too concerned. Honestly, he's probably gonna loot his friend, and I just want the tank battery, so if he wants to loot his friend, I'm not too angry at that. Oh!
I'd gotten the headshots I needed for the task. As I left the watchtower, I noticed that time was starting to become very short. I next went to loot the player I'd killed, and he was loaded with loot. This was getting very difficult to manage.
Okay. Alright, I gotta make moves now. I'm gonna ditch this here. I'm gonna hit Wee Woo. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna grab that backpack, and then I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do loot-wise.
I sprinted to the alarm switch to activate the bunker extract. I had to be fast.
Stamina. Alright, Wee Woo. Okay. If raiders spawn, we are...
With the bunker extract activated, I had mere minutes left to consolidate all my loot and then get out of the run. If the timer hit 0, I would lose everything I'd gotten in this raid. I couldn't let that happen.
So, now we are going to figure out what the heck we're doing here. Alright.
With both backpacks retrieved, I did some very quick loot prioritization and took all the best items.
Let's do it. So we just need to send this. Oh, it's one more than I thought. Oh, this is bad.
I was farther from the actual extract than I thought. With my movement severely limited, this was gonna be close.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Run, dude. Woo, boy!
I'd done it, and with mere seconds to spare. Now that escape had been far too close for comfort.
Palm sweaty mom spaghetti.
So I thought back to that red rebel that I'd longed for and had a realization. I could sell my violet keycard that I'd found in the woods and use the funds from that to buy the red rebel to allow me an easier escape from reserve. So I did just that. Now I hadn't seen Glukar in that intense run, and I still sought to bring about his demise. So it was a bit later on. I loaded into another reserve raid with Reese, armed with a Mosin once again. I was hoping that this one would be it.
You gotta bring the chonky weapons to acquire the chonk.
That's fair.
I'm trying to get my own gravity going. Ow, see none.
Early wee woo?
Someone had already activated the alarm switch.
Interesting. My ears are falling off of my head.
We pushed up to the large barracks, where I'd fought Glukar before, now so long ago.
Oh!
Could be Glogly.
A lot of voices, either some aggressive scavs or Glukar.
Where are you? Where are you?
I need to heal.
I held my fire because I thought it was Reese, but it was a raider. I grabbed an M4 off the body. This confirmed it. Glukar was here.
I'm surgering.
I got a stairs. Gonna peek second floor, okay? I saw him. He's down at the end.
I was getting flashbacks, swapping a Mosin for an M4 and fighting Glukar, just like last time. But hopefully this time it turned out better.
One dead. Another one dead.
Might be Glukar coming downstairs. Okay. He's already downstairs. Killed one.
Okay.
Gluhar's there. Gluhar's there.
Okay. Did I just kill you? No. Okay, I see he's right here.
No.
Need some more ammo.
2 more at least.
Okay.
Okay.
It was Glukar. I recognized his sniper. I naded, then flanked, and threw another nade to corner him.
Is that all of them? Pretty sure.
They were all dead. Now to loot. Yup, Glukar's body was here. A keycard plus all his powerful gear.
Good stuff, brother.
I'd done it, but I wasn't safe yet. I finished looting, and now it was time to put my Red Rebel ice pick to use.
Let me go first.
Reese and I ran out the back of the barracks to head to the satellites where I could extract. I'd done it. I was out.
Oh, we did it.
After all this time, I'd come back, eliminated Glukar, and put my brand new Red Rebel to use.
There's that cheeky, gluey idiot. Heck you!
Reserve was once a terrifying new place to me, but now, with the loot from many successful runs, plus the killing of Glukar, for the first time I truly felt that I'd mastered it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm currently live streaming on my Twitch. Come say hi, and go get some merch, as well as follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram. The links are below. Go click them, and go follow my thumbnail artist too. This has been your friend Wellen, ending another thrilling adventure. I'll see you all again very soon. Until next time.